Okay, so we surveyed 100 customers, and this is what we found, right? Um, so like we got potatoes, and 24 people picked potatoes. That's their favorite vegetable. 16 picked broccoli. 36 picked corn. 24 picked green beans, right? Um, and we surveyed another 50 people. What do we know? And so, and for me, this really again, it's like problem number one. Here are my numbers. I guarantee they add up to 100. Here are my numbers, and let's compare what they're asking us to compare here. See if they make sense to this one. Customers will choose broccoli 1/4 of the time. So it's 16 1/4 of all of this, which is supposed to be 100. Let's see. Let's make sure it's 100. It's definitely not 50. So let's make sure. I'm going to add 20 plus 4, 10 plus 6. That already right now is a 30 and a 10. So this adds up to 40. 30 plus 6, 20 plus 4 is 50 plus 10. That's 60. That gives me 100. Okay, so we're good. All right, so here we go. A fourth. Broccoli needs to be a fourth. If broccoli is a fourth and it's out of 100, that means it needs to be 25 out of 100. So that's not true. Not going to work. And let's see over here. Customers will choose 1.5 times often as green beans. We'll choose what? Oh, corn. We'll choose corn 1.5 times green beans. So 1.5 times the green beans. So if that was the case, if this is corn and this is green beans, right? So I'm put your green beans and the corn 1.5 times. I was to multiply this guy times 1.5 or 24 plus 12. You ask me, so where did I get that from? Well, the 1 goes with the 24. See, that's 100% of it. And then half of that 24 gets to add up. So is it 1.5 times the green beans? That's 36. Oh, yes, it is. That's a true statement. Let's check the rest of them, just so we don't get lost, right? We'll choose potatoes 8 times the number of broccoli. So I have to get broccoli times 8. That right there is me way past, I think, 100. And so that's not even close. That's not even, I don't know why that's even there. No. The number of customers, so it's not that one. So we're saying that this is the answer. And I'll walk you again through this one slower. What I mean by that. The number of customers would choose corn is 6 less than potatoes. Corn is 36. Potatoes is 24. Corn will be less than potatoes. That's not true. Those two are just out. So let's go over this again. We'll choose corn 1.5 times corn, 1.5 times green beans. My corn is at 36, get it? And my green beans is at 24. So 1.5 times green beans. 1 and 1/2, come on, 2 times the green beans, which is 24. This is a distributive property problem because this is a plus here. This is 24 times 1 plus 24 times 1/2. I want you to think about it that way. Your teachers might have told you to do this, but we stink at multiplying this way. And I'm going to say that. Most of my 7th graders struggle with multiplying that way because we get lost with that decimal. Think about it this way. That's what you're really multiplying. You're multiplying 24 times 1 and then 24 times 1/2 of 24. Because I could have broken this down. I even work it. I'll be working. You know what? I'm going to go over here and work it down differently so you guys can see it. So I'm multiplying 24 times 1 and 1/2, which is an area model problem. Let me show you what I mean by that. What's 24 times 1? 24. 24 times 1/2? 12. There's my 36. Okay? Same thing with 24 times 1 plus 0.5. You're going to get the exact same one. Answer. Okay? Not always you do this one. This is what I would have done with this one. And so that's what you're doing. So it's the making sure that you guys know that this is really 1.5, 1 plus 1/2. So it's 24 times 1, 24 times a half, gives you that 36. So my answer is B. Easy problem. Don't overthink the math part.